Hello, mate. How you doing? Yeah, I just thought I'd give you a call because I saw that argument you was having in the comment sections. Yeah. No, really good stuff, mate. Yeah. When you said you better keep that energy if I see you in person, I thought that was wicked. Yeah. I mean, you're never going to see the person in person, obviously, because it was just a random bloke on the internet, but I thought it was really good. You come across really hard there, mate. Yeah. And I know who's a 25-year-old athletic man that goes to the gym and that, and you're 50, but I reckon you'd win the fight on sheer willpower and self-belief alone, you know? Yeah. No, you haven't got any prior experience in combat sport, have you? Nah. But that's what makes you good. Like, you just see red, don't you? Yeah. Nah. Of course, it doesn't make you any more right about the thing you was arguing about, but you did come across really hard. And I reckon everyone who saw that will be feeling like how I'm feeling, like, wow, this guy's double hard. Yeah. How's the wife and kids? I still can't see them. All right, fair enough, man. But yeah, you just keep doing your thing. Make sure you keep threatening people on the internet. Everyone that sees it loves it, and just keep being you, mate. All right, take care now. Bye.
What have I missed?
Bro, what have you missed? You've missed our comment section every day. That's what you've missed. So
I've missed that. Something's going on. I've missed something, man. What's going on, man? What have I missed, man?
But did you not catch Lee's stream Friday night? Actually,
No.
It was our stream. It was our stream Saturday night. Lee came on. Lee came on for 5 minutes. 2 hours later, he was still here. And everyone, and his stream was set to start 2 hours previous.
Yeah. Okay, so he was arguing with some people.
He started his stream 3 hours late. But
I'll have to catch that one.
But welcome, Shells.
Yeah, big up, man. Thanks for having me. Do you know what I'm saying? I think it's like my 5th time on here. I don't think I've said a pan.
Is it? No, we've never. Nah, I know you and Cass
together, bro. But yeah, man, big up. Do you know what I mean? Make sure you smash the likes. Big up to D as well. And yeah, it should be a good stream.
What are you saying, D?
Same, my G. Man's there, man. Man's there.
You're saying about the weekend. You say where are you? Yeah, because
what do you mean?
I feel like some people in your fan base are mental, bro. Like there is, bro. Like just calm the fuck down, innit?
And you've been seeing, I've been going back and forth with bare Arsenal fans, man. Obviously, I don't really do as many streams as I was doing before. Cause I'm just playing paddle during the day, all day. But more often than not, I've been going back and forth with them for time. Like, bear with them.
You drew one game. But you drew one game.
Hooks thinks the league's done.
That's what I'm saying. That is so erratic.
The girl said the league will be done by February.
This is what I'm saying. You don't win a league in November. You don't lose a league in November. Yeah, and this is the one thing I would say is like to people like Hooks, that get carried away and talk about doing X, Y, and Z in November. That this is a reminder that points will be dropped. Yeah,
I'm gonna send you a stream. I'm gonna send you a stream of me and him. I'm gonna send you one of me and the girl as well. I'm gonna send you both of them. Watch them both, and then you'll realize this is before the Sunderland game, and you'll realize.
And let me be clear. That Sunderland game, when I saw it was at 5:30, I thought, because I've been. I don't know if you've ever been up there, but I went up there when Sunderland were in the league before. It's not a nice place to go to. Yeah,
it's a tricky game, and they're unbeaten at their ground so far. It's a tricky game. Like, not to say we still should have won it because we were 2-1 up with 5 minutes to go. You know what I'm saying?
I'm seeing you drew with a good Sunderland team that right now, are like they beat Chelsea. They're unbeaten at home, and all of a sudden I'm seeing I saw Dan Potts writing something like, I don't know, he said something like embarrassing or something ashamed, and it's just a bit like chill out, man.
I've never seen that. People just need to just be a bit more like real about what's going on in real life. It's not just so much about stream. Most people they're on stream so much that it's more about saying shame on you than it is about actually Arsenal or whatever your team's doing actually winning.
Thank you.
Winning games.
I think that's a problem with YouTube in general, bro.
Yeah, facts. Big facts.
I just feel like man are so reactionary. Like, bro, you drawed one game. Do you know what I'm saying? Before that, you man would never. Your man are not going to concede goals ever. You concede one goal, all of a sudden now it's the end of the world. It's not that deep. Play.
It ain't that deep, bro. And also as well, you're right to say that. I don't think it's coming out of your mic, by the way. I think it's coming out of your computer. But you see, but another thing as well when it comes to Arsenal as well is what we've got to do is we actually have to remember what's actually been happening in the world of football over the last few years. So I would expect Arsenal fans to know that we've been in a title race for the last few years and we haven't managed to get over the line. So they should be, they should be the ones that be like, yeah, we need to make sure that we stay focused and every take game by game and
like, be a bit more humble.
They would remember what's happened.
Just be a bit more humble with it.
Bro, it's like getting into a fight and losing a fight. Now you can lose fights. Do you get me? It's like that things can happen, but these men are just a bit. It's a streaming world, isn't it? They care more about the streaming win than they do about the Arsenal win. You know what I'm saying?
And this is the thing, D. Yeah, like I understand the cooking thing is everything that everyone in the chat want and whatever. Yeah, but I can't lie. So we won yesterday. Yeah, against Cal. You're here. You can get it. I didn't go. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna jump on. Was that pause?
Yeah,
Pause. I didn't jump on last night because I don't really care about coming on here to cook people. Do you know what I mean? Like my team won. I'm happy to have a chilled night. I don't need to be on the show.
No, but I would say, certain teams, I think certain teams are allowed to have that bit of shamelessness. You know what I'm saying? Like Man City, you'd think that Man City were not Centurions. You'd think, the way people talk, you'd think Man City are not one of the best strikers of all time. You'd think Man City didn't win 4 in a row. People are talking about Pep out and Man City are finished, and that's what I was hearing from Man City.
You know what it is? This is my thing, yeah. Like I always say this. I would like to be able to, because right now I think Arsenal are still the favourites. By the way, yeah,
me too.
You just got a reminder, yeah, that it's not going to be as plain sailing as you think. I still think you're the favourites, right? But and I would like to be able to come on and say that and talk, and give Arsenal props. But before I get a chance to, certain man on the panel are just so being disrespectful to City that I'm kind of like, you know what? I ain't going to be respectful to your team now because you're telling me, like, do you know how difficult doing a treble is? Do you know how difficult getting 100 points is? Do you know how difficult, however little goals Chelsea conceded? And Arsenal, like certain Arsenal fans talk like they're just going to do it because they want to. Yeah,
bro.
And
Liverpool lost the league with 97 points, bro. Do you get me? This is the world that this is the world we're living in.
In the comments, you have like, I get it. Last season, City were bad, and Arsenal beat City 5-1. But everyone knows before that, yeah. When was the last time that Arsenal beat City? Right, but you caught us and you battered us. Yeah, you gave us a proper fucking Kidavelli beatdown. Right, cool. Right. But now, because of that, there will be Arsenal fans in the comments saying City are shit and we're going to the Etihad and we're winning. And it's like, you haven't won at the Etihad since 2015. Right. But they're like 100%. Like, I think it's Corey. Is it Corey or one of the big six bands? I heard him last night saying it. I know 100% we're going to the Etihad and winning. Well, how do you know that 100%, bro? You haven't won there since 2015. Like, I'll be real with you. I don't think we will win at Anfield this season. Why? Because I look at how we usually perform at Anfield. Whereas, I don't know. But anyway, Cal, fuck all. I'm going to be shameless now. I've just said I'm not going to be shameless, but hi, Cal.
Go on, Daps, man. Afternoon, boys.
Nah, I mean, it's civil war over your side, isn't it?
Not with me. I just state my opinions in this, kind of move on, bro. If anyone wants to have a civil war, they can do their thing. I only deal with directs, innit? If someone
I hear it.
If someone has something to say indirectly, then
But bro, just to give my piece on this, any Liverpool content creators or any Liverpool fans that are saying that now Liverpool fans that do YouTube are, you're jumping on the AFTV bandwagon, right? Well, no, because fucking Coppish, Monts, whoever else, yeah, you lot have been about for fucking years talking about football, yeah?
Yeah. Been around some
I
of them.
didn't even heard that.
Oh yeah, bro. It's just, and it is.
I'm just saying,
telling you what it is. It's one of them.
My trumpet daps. We've been around a lot longer than a lot of other YouTube channels, right? And it wasn't that long. I was on this channel in the summer, laughing and joking because of the signings we made. That's positive content, right?
Yeah.
How many positive bits of content did I do in the summer? That's quite a lot, on not just this channel, on my own and other channels as well. Respectfully, I'm never going to overstate who I am on YouTube or anything like that. I've grinded. YouTube, like sleepless nights and all that stuff. And I try and help as many people as I can because I believe we can all elevate each other, right? If someone has an issue with me, everyone in the industry has my phone number. If you've got an issue with me, pick up the phone, give me a bell, say, Cal, I didn't really agree with this. Fair enough, we'll have a chat. Do you want to make a show out of it? Do you want me to come on your channel? We can get the views on your channel. Do you want that? Cool, we'll do it then. We can have a debate. The indirects from people who are older than me, bit petty, isn't it? Like,
but his point is, and the sad thing is, you know what it is?
Names. I need names.
It's point scoring with the Scousers. That's what it is. That's what it is.
No, someone in the chat. Someone in the chat, tell me. I need to know what's going on.
It's not even Scousers, Daps, because it's not just Scousers doing it. There's plenty of Scousers who support my opinion. Plenty of Scousers who don't. It's the don't tell me how I should support Liverpool.
Yeah, facts.
It's not like I've just screamed slot out just on a whim and just left it like that. I've articulated points and broken down different things over several weeks now. I'm not saying anyone's got to agree with me, but if you have an issue, then just pick up the phone and give me a shout. It's not that hard to find.
Gaddy.
Also, as well, it's like you're entitled to that opinion, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Same way they're entitled to their opinion. You're not telling anyone to support the club how you support it. You're just giving your opinion, and that's your job, bro. So I don't understand what the uproar is.
I'm gonna be real. I've literally said I don't have an issue if anyone is slot in or if anyone disagrees with me, but I just don't think I'm crazy for being slot out.
Nah.
I don't stutter when I talk. I've said he's been out. He's not doing anything what he's supposed to be doing.
Yeah, he ain't winning that debate. I can tell you now. Anyway,
I'm not unless someone mentions my name directly. I'm not going to mention someone's name directly.
Of course not. I'll do it for you.
I've said it. Me and James and me and Tom Little, we've gone back and forth with.
I don't know who James is.
James Redmond. Sorry, I called him James.
Oh, that's who everyone. Right. Yeah.
Me and James and me and Tom Little, we've had these debates on stream. There's nothing said behind each other's backs.
Yeah.
So I will actually defend James and Tom to people who get at them because I'll be like, no, they've said what they've said to my face, like, and we dealt with it.
Yeah,
I just don't like being policed on how to.
That's the thing, though. If you say names, like, if I say I disagree with Cal, that's not me being snaky. That's nothing, right? It's just me saying I have a different opinion to Cal. But when you're doing the indirect thing, it's kind of like,
especially when I know what I've done in the YouTube space and who I am as a person. Yeah, miss me out of it, man.
Yeah.
I've worked too hard there. Like,
when you talk about opinions and everyone's entitled to them, which is spot on, by the way. All last week I had an opinion. The opinion was we are going to smash Liverpool, right? I told and I had City fans telling me, stop with that, because if we don't win, you're making us look stupid. And I was like, I don't care, it's my opinion. Now, here's the thing. I wasn't just doing the YouTube thing. There was a reason why I thought we were going to smash Liverpool, right? I had watched Manchester United play Liverpool. I'd watched Manchester United work harder and win the second balls and win the ball back within 5 seconds, right? I watched Brentford do the same thing. And I know that Manchester City this season are very fucking good at that thing, right? And that's why I thought we'd smash them. And exactly that happened. Now, I'll be honest,
Shocking refereeing, though.
No, it wasn't. No.
No, man, it wasn't. It wasn't.
It was one decision.
Shocking refereeing, bro.
It was one decision. One decision.
What one decision? What one decision?
The goal that should have stood, in my opinion.
Yeah, that would have been 1-0. That wasn't a penalty.
I mean, I'll be honest with you.
The rule book apparently it was.
If that happens in Liverpool's box, I want a penalty.
No way is that a penalty, man.
I've had, but D, here's the thing. D, I've had those go against me before, though.
No,
so it's swings and roundabouts, bro.
No, but you know what we got to stop doing? We got to stop, like, when it goes for your team, it's a penalty. When it doesn't go for your team, it's not a penalty. Like, we got to do decisions that are best for the game.
Bro,
like,
I'll be real with you,
when Saka got a handball in the,
we didn't score it anyway. So why does it even matter?
Yeah, but when Saka got a handball midweek and we got a penalty, that's not a penalty to me. Even though we scored against Slavia Prague, we scored the first goal. It's not a penalty.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, Cal. With the way you were playing, Cal. Even if the Van Dijk goal stood, do you think you win that game,
bro? Daps.
No, they were crap. They played crap.
I haven't mentioned the decision one. I will speak.
That's why I wonder why it's the first thing that D mentioned, because bro, Liverpool were not winning that game, bro.
They played rubbish. They played rubbish, but I'm just saying the point I'm making is certain things can swing games, innit? And can change. Like when that goal goes in this 1-1, it's a very different game now. All of a sudden, that's the point I'm making. Yeah, Man City were way better than Liverpool. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. They were a completely different level to Liverpool on the day, but they had the luck of the rub of the green as well. Is the point I'm making.
Yeah, I hear it. But this is the thing. I've had those exact decisions go against me. I'm kind of, I don't like to talk about referee decisions because for me it swings and roundabouts. Like things, you get decisions one week, you don't. We know referees are so inconsistent to the point that I don't know rules no more because all the and here's the thing. I said this a couple of years ago. One summer when some new rules came out, I went through them all. Every single one was grey, right? You know, you can't do VAR. You can't do automation if things are not yes and no, black and white, right? Automation can't happen, But in here, they want to do it, but then they go and put in there, it's down to interpretation. Again, you can't be consistent if it's down to interpretation, So it's just they do need. The mad thing is, if we want to go into a world of VAR, you have to make things black and white. It's impossible. Right?
It's impossible. It doesn't work.
You have to make things.
Go back to the days of when the referees they were allowed to make wrong decisions. You got to go back to those. Days.
Facts. Bro, do you know what I watched? I watched Wrexham Coventry the other night. Great game as well, by the way. But the best bit about it was when goals are scored, they look to the linesman. If the flag ain't up, they celebrate.
Simple as that.
It's a goal. 100%. Well, bring it back, man. Like
we had it in the League Cup game against Crystal Palace. No VAR. It was a breath of fresh air, bro. Like there's a couple of decisions that could or couldn't go against it. Like it's just too slow. The decisions take too long to make. You're waiting around for minutes. It's pathetic, bro. It's boring.
But you're saying that in like fourth, fifth round of a Carabao. Let's say it was the final of a Champions League, D, and someone scores an offside goal against you, bro.
I'll be fuming, bro.
So that's what I'm saying. VAR isn't the issue. It's the people implementing VAR that's the issue.
Yep. No, but if you're watching the Champions League, like apart from the handball rule, everything is fast. Like very rarely,
faster than the Prem. I hear it, but do you know what? D, I'll be real with you. I actually don't mind him taking a little bit more time to get the decision right.
Yeah,
for me, VAR for me is actually one of the best things to happen to football. The implementation and the personnel are the worst ones.
I hear what you're saying on that.
Actual concept of VAR is so good, bro. Because you're eliminating as many mistakes as possible, which means you're having as fair a game as possible. But if you have the wrong people operating the machinery, it's bad. And that's what we got.
Bayesian's just said the same thing as well. It is.
Yeah, but certain things I don't think require technology. There's some things that are always going to be better man-made and handheld. You know what I'm saying? Not everything requires technology to be sitting there looking at a screen.
They were getting offside rule. They were getting offside rule wrong. And was it Chelsea and Tottenham in FA Cup semi-final once, where the ball's like that far, not even over the line, and it's given Tottenham are out. Like, bro, I would lose my head if that happened, bro.
Yeah, but they had
just imagine though, just imagine football goes back to no VAR. Just imagine the decisions that will go wrong that you cannot challenge no more. Like, I hear it, bro. Man play ball on a day-to-day basis. I go mad and the ref gets a wrong decision. But Cal's right, bro. It's not VAR that are making decisions wrong. It's just the people that are in charge.
Yeah, but VAR is just a tool, isn't it? But what I'm saying is, if the tool is not working, then you get rid of the tool, innit?
But the tool is working. It's the people that are doing it, bro. The tool's working fine. You're getting to see the decisions back and see it played, whether it's right or wrong. But the people that are making the decisions are doing wrong. That's what I think. But going back to the penalty, I think it's a penny. When you're running at full pace, any touch is going to bring you down, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. There was a little flick to the knee. He went down.
But we saved the penalty.
Like I said, you can't, VAR can't change whether you think that's a penalty or not. Do you get it? Like, that's not about whether you think that's a penalty. That's a referee that decides whether or not it's a penalty or not. That's nothing to do with, you can look at it and I can look at it and have different opinions whether it's a penalty or not. So I don't think it should be getting involved in that. It should be stuck at goal line technology. It should be stuck at red cards and whether the ball's out of play and stuff like that, offside. It shouldn't be all this coming in or that or disallow that goal for that or this.
I'll be real, D. I kind of want to see more things implemented, but I actually think yellow cards.
More things.
Yeah, I think yellow cards should be. I'm dead serious. I actually think yellow cards should be a part of it as well.
What?
I genuinely do. Yeah, I do, D. I do. Because remember, if you're checking for a challenge to be a red card or not, but a yellow is not given, that means the challenge was bad enough for you to think maybe it's a red card. If it's bad enough to think it's a red card, if it's not a red card, it's definitely a yellow. And if someone's on a yellow, their whole game changes. Their whole game changes.
They can't get the things right now.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's why, me personally, like, I do think yellow cards should be brought into it. But again, I understand that it slows the game down. I would just prefer the game to be slow and the right decisions made than the game to be quicker and we're sitting after games going, we got robbed here, or this team got robbed, that team got robbed. Not saying we're not having those conversations now, but it's, for me, it's just not good enough. Like, the wrong people are operating the system. Like, if you give me a Formula One car, that doesn't mean I'm going to win the race. You still need the right driver behind the wheel. And I think that's what the issue is with VAR. But yeah, back to your point about the game, bro. I have no excuses. Virgil's goal could have stood, cool, but it didn't. My whole thing is we were poor from start to finish. City could have been out of sight in the first half. Yeah, you deserve to win the game 3-0. Tactically, Pep just strangled Slot for the whole game and slapped him about. It was embarrassing as a Liverpool fan. By 65, I'm gonna be real. We did a watch long over and big up that, but I just started playing music. Bro. Like, what else? 65 minutes, game was done.
Yeah, facts.
You bring off Ekatike, bring on Gakpo, and then play Wirtz and Szoboszlai 10 and false 9.
Oh, do you know? For me,
missed me out, bro.
The madness for me, right, was that last season all I got told was how good Gravenberch and McAllister were, right? And do you know what? They were good. Yeah. And then this season, it was only last week, someone, I don't know who it was trying to argue that Szoboszlai is the best, on form, is the best midfielder in the Premier League. But I look at that midfield yesterday and think...
Who said that?
It weren't me.
It was Cal, but it was a Liverpool fan.
You sat there like you wanted to start a war, bro. It weren't me, bro.
But I just thought your midfield... And exactly what I said, bro. You just don't look like you want to work hard enough. Like, I watched that Man United game and thought Man United just worked harder than you, right? I watched the Brentford game, thought Brentford just worked harder than you. I'm sure it's probably similar in some of the other games, but that is why I thought we would smash you, and that was exactly it. We were just winning. Right, firstly, you were giving the ball away way too much, right? But then secondly, we were just waltzing in and taking the ball off you. Like, and I literally mean, like, kind of just stepping in front of you, like, nah, we're having that, cheers. And it wasn't even tackling you. It's just taking the ball off of you, yeah? It was just all way too easy.
Yeah, they're a mess right now.
They are in a big fucking mess.
And I actually predicted Liverpool to win. I thought Liverpool were going to win, and I didn't even realize how bad
the game.
I didn't know how bad Liverpool actually were.
Like, I predicted a draw. I actually predicted it because I didn't.
But have you been watching the Liverpool games? See, this is the thing. I've been watching some of the Liverpool games, and it's like, it's just how. It's a bit. You know what? I can't lie. It's similar to City last season as well. Yeah, City last season. The difference is our midfield kind of was like, we had the unks, right? We had the elder midfielders that were just being walked through. But like, Salah and O'Reilly was just You know why O'Reilly does not go to ground. Did you clock that? Not once does he go to ground. It's like he knows, no. All I have to do is stay on my feet, and a chance will come for me to take the ball off of you. And it's just and it's not just the way he was winning the ball back off of Salah. It's the way we were then passing out from the back.
No, you not played well.
The first goal.
Between O'Reilly and as soon as Kirkes came on the pitch, you see the difference. Kirkes was to ground straight away.
Yeah, exactly that. And I was watching thinking, this guy never goes to ground. It's like he knows, no, I don't need to. But it's when he wins the ball back, the way I can't lie, the way we've been moving the ball out from the back, certain games this season, it's not like Old City. It actually looks better than Old City. Like, if you go and watch that first goal, the Núñez cross to Haaland, the way we work that ball forward, beautiful. And as for Doku, man, I just need this guy to do it every week. That's all I need. Doku, please. Like, you know, when you see...
He loves playing against Liverpool, innit?
I think everyone does at the moment, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But...
Yeah, but the thing is, you got Newcastle away next, isn't it?
You're doing the Agal thing here. I see what you're doing. Yes, we do.
What's the Agal thing?
The Agal thing is trying. Oh no, like it's that everything's going to be okay because City have got Newcastle away next.
What do you mean? I don't even know what you're talking about. What are you on about?
The Agal thing is
going to be okay. What does that mean?
Find a negative thing to say quickly.
No, I'm saying. Well, my point is, you're waxing Liverpool about City like crazy, but City have been inconsistent as well, isn't it? Like you're saying it. I
mean, not really, bro. We've lost one game in 10, I believe.
Yeah, but
is that inconsistent?
It's better than it looked like old City and stuff like that. I don't think
yesterday did. No, yesterday did, bro. Right, I said to you, I think Arsenal are going to win the league. I don't think that we're there yet because your squad has been there, bro. All I'm saying is the way we're looking now. Wait and see how we look in February, March, right? As for Newcastle, it's a very difficult game, right? But the form we're in, like, I don't know, this mad, like you just said there, we're inconsistent. We're inconsistent. Are we? What, we lost 1 in 10. Is that inconsistent?
I don't know, man. I don't really, to me, I feel like it's everyone's still trying to find their feet, innit? You know what I'm saying? I think Liverpool are obviously a bit of a mess.
100%.
I think Liverpool are a bit of a mess. I think Arsenal obviously will look strong, but it's nowhere near over yet. I think City are a problem when they're chasing us. That's the team that I don't want to chase us. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm happy where we are right now.
Yeah. I feel like you should be confident because really and truly, you don't got the experience to overtake us, innit? So I thought City will be confident. Chelsea are getting their act together. United are getting their act together. Everyone's still trying to figure out. Like, I think this is like the weirdest 11 games. Because everyone seems okay. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. Like Tottenham look poor and then are still winning games. Man United are winning games. It's weird. I don't know. Like Chelsea must be confident as well.
Why do you think it's weird? Like, bro, surely Arsenal winning games is normal, no? And City winning games is normal. And I think the league's starting to take form of how it will look.
I'd argue the only weird team this season has probably been Liverpool.
It's Liverpool, yeah.
And there's always one anomaly team who are Sunderland.
But United, look what United are. United are like United.
Yeah, but where United are, but where United are, United are not as bad as people make out, and United are not as bad as they are last season. They're not. Like, they make good signings. They look substantial. And the new keeper has improved them drastically. You can tell the defense just feel... go on.
We still struggle a lot away from home. Like, away from home is our factor at the moment. We can't play football away from home. It's that simple as that. We line up different. We're more defensive. We don't believe in ourselves, supposed to, when we're playing at Old Trafford. So there's still ways to go. United are nowhere near a title race. But one thing I'll say is, what you man have said, the Premier League this season is open. So United should be in the top 4 spots. I don't see why they shouldn't be trying to get those spots. There's Chelsea. Outside of Man City and Arsenal, there's no great teams right now. Do you get me? We're talking about Liverpool, going back to Liverpool. I just think there's just too much change. You've gone from Diaz and Nunes, who you play these type of games. These men are pressing. They give you a different dimension. They give you that a bit of grit and fight. And then you got Ekatike and Wirtz, who's not small, so it's not really their game. Do you know what I'm saying? They're not dogs like that. So I think that's where Liverpool have kind of gone wrong. But in terms of United, nowhere near competing for.
Nowhere near what though? You said
you're not competing for the league, but I think United could get top 5.
But you said top 4. No, but he just what's his name? Shells, isn't it?
Yeah.
You said top 4 though.
Yeah, I see outside of, I'm talking about the league though. I'm talking about outside of City and Arsenal. There's no real great teams. So Manchester United should be competing for those spots, if I'm honest with you. But that was my prediction at the start of the season. I'm just going off what I've seen at the moment.
That's why I said the league is. That's why I said it before this. It's a bit weird. This is the whole point of my point. My point was, Crystal Palace are probably looking at top 5, top 6. Maybe we can get there. Bournemouth are probably looking at the same. Newcastle the same. Villa the same. Man United are looking at it like they can get top 4 all of a sudden. When all of us were predicting Man United to get sacked, all of a sudden their fans are saying they can get top 4. That's why I was saying it's strange.
I don't know. I actually. Me personally, I rate United probably more than some people do. Like, I think United are going to do all right this season. I think United could, and we have to remember they only have 1 game a week as well. That's a big deal. That's a very big deal, because teams like Newcastle that have not strengthened enough, in my opinion, going based on last time Newcastle were in the Champions League, and what happened to them then. Because Newcastle's squad last season, you see Newcastle's squad when not in Europe, cool, big enough size, right? But I think Newcastle will drop off this season, because the minute their squads get stretched, it's not good enough. It's not good enough to handle everything.
I agree with that. I think Liverpool will be back though, man.
When you say back, this is a question I keep on. Sorry, a statement I keep on here. What does back mean?
Like, it's 11 games, isn't it?
No, but what
they've lost 5. They've lost 5.
The funny thing is, this is the funny thing about it. When my cousin said Dean, big up Dean. When Dean said slot, Dean was upset with Liverpool from last year. He was irritated from last year about Liverpool. When Dean kept saying to everyone, slot out, everyone was telling him he's too reactionary. That's what I remember. I remember Dean was the very first slot out.
Yeah. Him and someone called.
No one said slot out before him.
There's 2 people I know, him and someone called Uncle Rods, were the only. And even I was like, Dean, slot out. But me and Dean actually did agree with some of the things that weren't right that was happening. But we're saying, we're winning the league. Hopefully, change it, because this is his first season. As he said, it's got progressively worse.
Yeah, but my point is, when you say it early, then it comes to fruition. That's when you that's the whole point, innit? Everyone wants to be not the first to say it, but you want to be the guy that understood what you could see. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. That if you predict Man United to finish top 4 now, and then they end up getting it, then you've seen something that we ain't seen. Dean was the first to say slot out. Now Liverpool fans,
he was.
Slot
out. Sorry. Just realised we got a couple of super chats. But firstly, this is a prime example of someone trying to police opinions. Daps, you must stop I think Arsenal will win it bollocks. I haven't said I think Arsenal will win it. I said I think Arsenal are the favourites, right? And that's because that's what I think. All right, what do you want me to do? Come on here and just literally randomly scream, City going to win it. No, bro, I'm a 43-year-old man. I'm not going to do that, right? I'm going to say what I see. Yeah, like I did at the weekend. I said we're going to smash Liverpool for a reason. Like, please stop telling me and policing my opinion. At the moment, I still think Arsenal have the most balanced squad and the squad that is ready to do it. And furthermore, they're 4 points ahead. At this point, Arsenal need to drop points. So,
I think that
City
the reason why
Palace FA Cup final handball, that's spot on.
The reason why I don't think it's cut and dry as that though, Daps, is because you still got to play each other.
Yeah, which drops it to 1.
Yeah.
But then,
again, I'm not even saying you win that, but I'm saying that's why I'm saying it's not cut and dry, because Arsenal can easily win that game as well. Like, it's a 50-50 game in my opinion. Whereas if someone was to say, Liverpool could still get in this title race, I'm like, 8 points at this stage, considering how we're playing, and that for me is too far.
The thing is, for me, I I study the fixture list at the start of the season. So, of course, I know that Arsenal have to come to the Etihad. And for me, I've said from the start of the season, I don't believe Arsenal. Well, in fact, I've said since we went to the Emirates and I saw there, I know, like, I think we'll beat them at the Etihad. We beat you at the Etihad. But
I'm confident playing you at the Etihad because the thing is,
all you are, bro. All you are. I don't know where you get it from.
You know why? Because we've played our fixtures so far away from home. We've played everyone away from home. But after these next fixtures, we played everybody.
What's that got to do with the Etihad, bro?
Because my point is, if we're going to the Etihad, you don't know how much you're going to have to win it. We might be if we're 4 points ahead, we can afford to lose. That's the point I'm making.
I get it, D. Trust me, bro. City in a title race, yeah, we know how to do the title race thing, right? But here's the thing. This is why I would still say at the moment, I think we beat Arsenal at the Etihad, but I don't think we beat Liverpool at Anfield because I know how we perform at Anfield. And so it's all good that we have the Etihad over them. But then if we don't go and beat Liverpool at Anfield, then that's kind of irrelevant, right? So, sorry, there was one other super chat. And then there's, oh my God, this guy, fucking hell. Oh, people. Smash a like for Mr. Shameless. Chelsea had the easiest start. Next 10 will tell. Yeah, appreciate the super chat. Right. What are you saying, Wolfie?
What are you saying, boys?
Saying, bro.
Why it's November, my Christmas tree up. Why the fuck are you wearing a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses?
It's warm in this part of the world, man. It's warm. It's warm. How are you, Dabs, fellow 3-point collector? Big up to you.
Oh, fuck you, Wolfie.
Do you believe me yet, man? Do you believe me winning the title? I said it all along.
We've just been talking about it.
Wolfie, where are you not in the league?
Yo, don't worry about us. Yeah. Don't worry about us.
I'm actually being serious.
You fight your battle. You fight your battle.
I'm actually being genuine. I actually don't know. Where are you in the league?
Looked at the table, man. I ain't looked at the table.
You're 19th.
Oh, so you do know? You liar.
Is that what you said? I didn't hear what you said.
I said I don't know. I ain't looked.
Oh, okay. Let me check.
Cal, what are you saying, bro?
Oh, you are 19th. I don't even know why you're even here.
Well, D, you should know. You should know the table right now means nothing. You're top of the league. Have you won it? Are you finishing there?
No, and you're not relegated either, but I'd rather be where I am than where you are.
Exactly. Are you champions?
Where would you rather be, though? Where I am or where you are?
I quite like my house. I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather be
like where you are, yeah? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yo, Cal,
you might get ready. Do you know your owner's under investigation in Athens?
No way.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Bro, how? Whoa! When did this happen?
Do you like where you are there? Do you like where you are there as well? Do you like that as well? You like your house? You still like your house?
I still like my house, bro. I'm not in Athens.
Calm.
I just don't know why Cal's so quiet, man. Look how cute and humble.
You and D were going back and forth. You
look cute and humble, Cal.
No, because I see Wolfie all the time.
Man said cute and humble.
wait. He's 19th with shades on. I'm confused here. I'm so confused.
Yeah, bro.
Hold on, my camera's fucked up.
It's mental. These man let him get away with it all the time. They let him get away with madness.
Oh, my camera's fucked, man. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, are you happy where you are? You still like your house? You still like your house? You still like your house, Wolfie? Your internet's not working.
I love my house, man.
Yeah. Your internet's not working, but you like your house. Yeah, calm.
The internet's clearly working, bro.
You can't even see your sunglasses no more.
Wait, hold on. Let me just jump on.
I've got sunglasses on for no reason. Mental.
One second. Hold that energy. I'll be right back.
Man is 19 days with sunglasses on. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy.
Bro, he's wearing sunglasses on his own. He's on his own. He's at home.
Do you not know about Wolfie, bro?
I know about Wolfie, but still, bro. Like, man, I let him get away with like looking cute and humble. You're 19th, bro, with shades on. What?
Man, and a bandage. Man's got a bandage on. No, I'm not getting bandaged by a bandage. That's mental. No chance.
Daps, what do you see looking at Liverpool? Because
what do I see looking at Liverpool? I see,
because I can't even compare this to your season last season because you had a bag of injuries.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, right? Like we did have a bag of injuries, and also our midfielders were all over the age of 30, right? Whereas I'm looking at this Liverpool team, and it's not neither of them. Now the thing is, if I go to last season with City, if I go to previous seasons when you lot have dropped off, I always say that things start off maybe with more football things, as far as like, say, for example, injuries, or with you lot. I don't know what the fuck it was, but then confidence comes into it. And then the way the players are talking to each other in the dressing room come into it. And then little cliques forming in dressing rooms come into it. And then it becomes a really fucking bad place, right? That's usually what happens, I find. Yeah. Like, and that's where I think it is with you at the moment. I think you're in a bad place. I think people are doubting the manager. I think you've got people there that probably think they're better than other people there. You've probably got people there that are doubting players there, and then you've got a manager. And I will be honest with you. This is a thing, right? I totally understand the Liverpool fans that are saying this guy won us a league last season, yeah. So give him a bit of time. But at the same time, I also do hear the Liverpool fans that are saying, yeah, but this guy is like making fundamental errors. Like when you see the substitutions, bro, I couldn't even tell you about 7. He loves bringing on Gomez, like, and substitute, like in one game, bringing off McAllister and Gravenberch. That he's doing a lot of things that you're kind of looking at sideways thinking, bro, what the fuck is that? Like, and this is a thing, right? I went into the start of this season questioning Pep a little bit. I wasn't saying Pep out. I will never say Pep out. But I was questioning if maybe it might be time for him to have a conversation with the board and them to part ways, right? Basically, so Pep out, but in a kind way. But I said the key thing is that I need to see if Pep will... I need to see if Pep will be less stubborn this season.
Yes.
And that's what, and I said, everyone on here will say it, I said, I need 10 games to see if Pep is going to be less stubborn. And probably after about 6 or 7, it was like, nah, you know what? I can see that Pep is open to change. That whether it be Viana as a sporting director, whether it be Linders and Kolo Touré, whatever it is, this season, Pep is more open to changing the way we play and giving players that giving players a chance that maybe he haven't earned his trust yet. I've seen all of that. Whereas at the moment with your manager, is one of them stubborn ones where it's just, he seems maybe like the job's too big for him now all of a sudden.
Oh.
Do you know what it is as well? To further on your point, Daps, yeah, it's like, what's going on at Liverpool? If you do at any other club, forget his credit in the bank last season. He's lost 5 games in the Premier League already. 5, bro.
Soon to be 6.
5 games, guys. That's out. That means you don't win the league no more. Do you get what I'm saying? You just spent 500 million and you're doing the basics wrong. The basics. You know what I mean? So, of course, I don't understand why there's such an uproar. Yes, there is, because what's going on currently, it's never seen another fall off like this. Premier League title, these men have got Isaac, they got Verts, British transfer records. People within their right to ask questions, bro.
You know what I love? What I love is like Cal's approach, man. I'm going to start calling him Professor Cal. You know how all the other Liverpool fans are trying to do this head loss and stuff? Cal goes on his video, good afternoon. Good afternoon, class. So he's like, I would like to objectively have a look at the current situation up in the northwest on Merseyside and looking at these statistics and graphs. By the way, this will be on the midterm. And he just goes like that, like he's a fucking professor.
Tell you why I do that, Wolfie. And again, goes back to what we were saying earlier, Daps. I could easily come on here, do the clickbait thing, start shouting down the camera and doing all that stuff. That's not who I am. If I'm going to say a comment, I'm going to show you why I feel this way. Me just coming on here and saying, Sot's crap, he's this, that, and the other. Why is he performing crap? So I'll break down and I've got my notepad in front of me and I've written down reasons why I
Where was that notepad in the summer? Where was that notepad in the summer?
This is the only thing that when I get... But this is why I take it from rivals. This is why I take it from rivals. Yeah. I'm not going to lie, you were bad, but I need to catch up with Monts. That's who I need to catch up. I haven't spoken with Monts since yesterday. Monts is the one I need to catch up with.
If I knew the season was going to pan out like this, I'd have been even worse in the summer. I'd have milked it more. I was saving material because I thought we are going to do back-to-back, bro.
See, that's the thing, yeah. Last season, and this is a thing, last season, when we dropped off and Monts was fucking cooking, right? I was like, Monts, I was never like this. He was like, yeah, so maybe next time, bro. You need to be more arrogant with it. So Monts is the only one. Monts is the one I need to catch up with, because that performance yesterday was just. I mean, Connor Bradley, bro. Actually, hold on. I need to catch up with Drifty as well, because I'm pretty certain it's Drifty that fucking glazes Connor Bradley, innit?
I might disagree with you here. Don't get me wrong. Doku was really good. In fact, Doku was fantastic. I actually don't think Bradley was crap at all, though. He just came up against a winger in top form. Dead serious. I don't think he was crap.
Also, Carl, he had no support from Salah, bro. Salah was missing. Like, you know, like, it's common courtesy at this point. When your wing backs get cooked behind you, just tuck in 5-10 minutes, bro.
And the other thing is, if you're not right, Salah, if you're doing the Salah thing of previous seasons when you're up top, cool. You know what? Do it. But if you're ultimately, you ain't getting fuck all up top anyway. You might as well get back and help out. But the one thing I would say is, I don't know if there was any help in him, but bro, he still got beat up. Like, I hear what you're saying. Yeah,
he did.
I hear what you're saying, but all you're telling me it wasn't a one-on-one. He got jumped, bro. He still got beat up.
No, it was a one-on-one and he got beat up. But I'm not sitting there like, you see last season when you played us and we beat you. Doku, in my opinion, was better against Trent than he was against Bradley.
Doku, yes, bro. Doku yesterday was unbelievable.
No, he was unbelievable. But remember what he did to Trent last year. The only difference is we got a result, so it gets.
Why are you still doing your Trent agenda?
Yeah,
bro?
but you know what it was to me, bro. I'm looking at Doku this season, yeah, and it's not just like, all right, if you're talking about how many times Doku beat his man, pause. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but it wasn't just that. It's the Doku picking up the ball from deep and driving with it. It's everything. It was his. Yeah, and you know what the mad thing was? From about the second or third minute, I knew it was going to happen when he popped up on the right-hand side. And I thought, it's one of them games again where they're giving Doku the license to just be wherever he wants. And it was quite clever, because it was like Slot tried to fill out the midfield, right? And Pep just goes, all right, cool. Our midfield's not going to have as much opportunity today. Just get it to the wide man.
But here's the killer though, Daps. Out of the three midfielders, the deepest line midfielder for Liverpool was McAllister, who's the worst at doing that job out of the three.
Yeah. And that's where you start going, what are you doing?
Bro, McAllister couldn't play out the press yesterday. Gravenberch can play out of a press. Szoboszlai can play out of a press. McAllister, that's not his game.
Yeah.
Cal, there's only one question I need an answer to. Is this Dr. Evil dude making it to the 22nd of November?
Yeah, he'll make it.
Okay, good. Light work, then. Light work.
All for your 90s, bro.
I mean, we beat them last season when they were good, man.
I'll just say, you just beat Leeds. You remind me of Hans yesterday when they beat Wolves, and all of a sudden he's got chest. You just beat Leeds, bro. You haven't beaten anyone yet, and you're still 19.
Bro, I've had chest even when we've lost. The win means nothing. The win means nothing. Right. I'm just saying, I'm looking at this wounded animal that's Cal, man, with his notepad and everything else. And he's bringing me Dr. Evil again. And don't act Dabs, for once, you're going to be with me on this one, aren't you?
Who, Liverpool? In what way? What? Wanting me to win?
Be back in Forest.
I never even got into Daps last season.
Depends.
Don't try and make alliances now, man.
Don't try. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's Monster I want to chat to, not Cal. Really, it's Monster.
I can't lie though. If these man lose against Liverpool, guys, lose against Forest. Boy.
See, I can't lie, bro. Where is it? Where is it?
Anfield.
Nah. You're getting, bro. You ain't winning. You ain't winning, bro.
What are you talking about? We're being last season.
I hear it, bro. You also weren't 19th last season.
Yeah, and they also weren't 8th.
Bro, there's a substantial difference between 19th and 8th.
I'm going to say this in front of Wolfie.
You think?
I'm worried about that game.
Thank you. Some honesty. This is what I do like about Professor Cal, because
why.
that style is gonna seriously.
Dyche football is low block,
nasty,
physical, and counter attack. Those have been Liverpool's Achilles heels this season. Well,
long ball as well, Cal. Long ball as well.
Daps, I can't sit here and be like, we're gonna smoke this team. I can't. I'll be lying.
This is beautiful. This is beautiful.
It is. Oh man, I have an erection.
You know what? I like pause. That's crazy,
bro. I've told you before, bro. Like the last time you retained a trophy was in 1985, right? I looked at the start of this season and thought, fucking hell, these bastards are going to retain something. Oh, you lot are really shit at fucking retaining trophies, bro. I can't lie. You're really fucking, bro. You got a 500 million war chest as well.
2 British transfer records, 2 of them, both of them. Man, like both of them.
How do you do it? Like it needs to be studied. How do you go from getting Chiesa as your only transfer signing last year, winning the league, and then making your squad, quote unquote, bigger and better to this? Hold on, door.
Oh, that's Marinaki's delivery. We know what that is. That's his other arm might get broken, you know. We might have to switch off his camera, you know. That could get ugly, bro.
Yeah, bro. I can't lie. It's hard times for you lot, and I think, bro, Verts is having is it 11 games now?
Yeah. All right, Daps. I want to speak to you about this.
Okay, please do.
Do you actually think Verts was poor yesterday?
No, I don't.
All
but
right,
I think he was very poor for 120 million.
Okay, cool. Do you think Pep Guardiola will be getting better out of Verts than what Slot is?
Yes, 100%.
Yep.
Those have been my gripes. Because I'll be honest with you, yesterday, I don't think Verts could have done much more by himself.
I don't think Verts was bad. I actually think he's one of your better players yesterday.
What? Thank you, Daps. And then this season, as I keep on saying, if he was playing for Pep Guardiola, this is not the same. There's a reason why us as Liverpool fans are like,
but you know what, bro? Do you know what? Verts can fucking hold that because he made the decision.
No, I hear that, but I'm saying there's a reason why us as Liverpool fans says Verts cannot go to Man City. We can't let him go to Man City because we knew what would happen.
All right, so hold on. Are you trying to do that? We bought Verts just to stop you lot from
No,
getting them?
I'm not saying I wanted Verts.
I was going to say,
even though we bought Verts, I still said I don't want Shirky going City because I know what Pep does with attacking players.
And for me yesterday, by the way, Cherky for me yesterday was just, he seemed a bit too eager to get a goal. Like,
well, he was injured, wasn't he? He got injured, didn't he?
Did he?
I think he picked up an injury. That's why he come off so early, no?
No. Yeah.
What do you think of Foden? Because obviously I've seen now his main role is just central. And I feel like it's been a big part to why City have been City. Do you know what I mean? Like he's gone under the radar a bit. But Foden, I think now he's found the number 8 position. He's not going to be moved on to the right or the left or the false 9. He's got a position there now.
It's what I wanted, bro. It's what I've, from the first time I saw Foden and the way he played, I always thought one day this guy's going to be an 8. Like he's going to be an 8, and I think he will drop deeper as well. The mad thing is, like, he's working. It looks like Foden's working harder as well. Like he's running more, he's about more, his impact in the game. Yeah, it's good. And the other thing that I love as well, by the way, is the fact that Tuchel has come out and said, "I do not see Foden as a winger." Yeah, cool, good, because we don't need that. We don't need Foden going off to England and being shoehorned into a position that he's not best in. Like he like, for me, we have to play with Foden and Cherky on the pitch. Like Cherky's gonna be like, at the moment, Cherky is being given limited game time because I think he is going to take longer. He's raw, but like yesterday, he was trying to shoot too many times. Like, whereas just calm down a little bit. It seemed like he really wanted to do something because it's Liverpool. It's a big game. But now, man, yesterday, I think even Gonzalez. Do you know how nice it is, right? You know when for like say 2 seasons, is it? We've now 3 seasons we've had no real replacement for Rodri. Yeah. We've had like Calvin Phillips, that didn't work. Had Kovacic. Kovacic is more of an 8. He's better alongside Rodri. When he can't, Kovacic doing the 6, not ideal. How nice it is to like see it when I'm now seeing the lineup. Rodri's not on it, and I don't care. I'm like,
he wasn't even
cool.
on the Rodri wasn't even on the bench, was he?
No. And bro, it's to the point now where it sounds mad, but when Rodri comes back, yeah, like I'm hoping Rodri is fit after the international break, so when we play Newcastle, we can do a Gonzalez-Rodri pivot, right? Because against that Newcastle midfield, I think we need that, yeah. But Gonzalez yesterday was, and by the way, Gonzalez and Bernardo, the fact the whole second half both on yellows, and how disciplined they were with that. The Gonzalez pass to Nico O'Reilly for the 3rd goal is so nice to have someone that can do the 6 role, not as well as Rodri, but like he's good and he's getting better every single game. So I don't know. I'm happy, very very happy with where I see City are. The most important thing as well, yeah, is you've got to think. At times last season, I was thinking, is this it? Is this us? Like we've had our time, and now, we're going to drop down to competing for top 4. Is that where we're going to be now for a little while?
Sorry, I've got to shoot, bro.
Yeah, no, love. Well,
do you reckon your fan base
will catch up?
Yeah,
sorry.
Do you think your fan base was too harsh on him to start with? Because I remember when we played you last season, we spoke after. Like that game changed when Pep took him off. Like you were in control, and then Pep subbed him off. It opened up the midfield, and then Hudson-Odoi got the goal. It was just like I think a lot of your fan base were almost overly comparing him to Rodri, which you can't really do.
It wasn't the fan base. The fan base were backing Gonzalez. It seemed like Pep wasn't. Wolfie, the fan base were fully like saying, why is Pep not giving Gonzalez more game time, right? The fan base were pissed off because obviously we were playing non-6s in a 6, and we're going, we've got Gonzalez. Why are we not playing Gonzalez there? Yeah. But that's one of the things
being sold in the summer.
Yeah. Apparently that was to do with him not being happy though. But I don't know. Either way, bro, the thing is that I like, is can you lot remember like years ago when Pep first came to City, and there was footage of Pep on the training pitch with Sterling, right? And then Sterling doing exactly what Pep was telling him to do. Yeah. There's been two things. Firstly, the open training I went to back in August, right? And Pep spent about 5 minutes with Gonzalez, clearly showing him about when receiving the ball, how his body needs to be, right? And then again, after a game about a month ago on the pitch, he came on and started doing it. And this is the thing. I'm then watching Gonzalez, and he's doing exactly what Pep has told him to do. He's like, you're watching a player get better and at a very rapid pace.
But this is why I've laughed so much with all these people that said Pep's gone, Pep's done it, a dinosaur, has he got the motivation, everything else. The guy still gets football. Football doesn't change.
Bro, it's not.
You know what I'm saying? Look, the fundamentals of football are still the same.
Wolfie, last season, Pep was going through something that I can relate to, right? A divorce.
Yeah, a breakup, yeah.
Now, in my career, up until my divorce, every year, bonus, right? 2 years after I got divorced, I didn't get my bonus, right? Because your head's not in the right place, bro. Your head's all over the place. Things have changed in your life significantly, You've got kids that it affects, bro. You're not thinking the same, right? You've got other things going. It's difficult, and you have to remember. Last season, Pep had that going on. Like anyone that tries to downplay it, I get it. And you know what? His job is to be a manager, of course. So we have to go. Look, it doesn't matter what you're going through, bro. But it impacts you. And last season, it just seems like this season he's a different man. He seems happy again, like that. But that's the whole thing. Like when
it's just what does.
Yeah. Go on.
Literally, just on your point as well. It's just like we're so quick to write off like YouTubers, football pundits in general, just so quick to write off players that have just come in. Sometimes it takes a little while. Sometimes these foreigners need time to adapt, get used to the city and all of this. And like you said, Pep now has found that formula with Nico Gonzalez. Do you know what I mean? He's brought him in, by this time, didn't throw him in the deep end straight away. Yes, he looks shaky now, but now you're reaping the rewards of coaching. And give a player time to settle and make him feel comfortable. And that's what you're seeing from Nico Gonzalez. I thought he was terrific yesterday. And going back to your point, you have Bernardo Silva, who is meant to leave the club. Now he's found a new life. Do you know what I mean? Playing in a double pivot with Nico Gonzalez in a big game. That's discipline, not to get another yellow. So
facts. Because when they're both on yellows, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking, fuck, one of these two's getting sent off in that second half. And the fact we didn't have Kovacic, the fact we didn't have Rodri, I was thinking we haven't really got anyone we can bring up. Well, I mean, Reinders, for me, every time we've played him in a deeper role, he hasn't been good there. So, anyway, let's move on to your club, Shells.
Yeah. You know what?
How are you feeling about that result?
I'm disappointed just because I feel like Spurs were there for the taking. I see them against Chelsea and Chelsea absolutely bopped them around the pitch. Do you get what I'm saying? They've played a midweek game. Yes, they've got some confidence, but we play one game a week. My thing with United is just we're lacking that killer edge and that mentality to go and finish games because we got PTSD of losing. So whenever we go up, or it's a manager thing where we just go into this low block all the time and you have to finish games. I always say this. It's like when I even saw Arteta do it on the weekend. When you take off an attacker for a defender, it sounds good on paper. Yeah, we've got an extra defender in, but you're inviting pressure. And that's what Manchester United do in away games. And that's why we conceded twice against Wolfie's team. And then we conceded twice against Spurs going up and thing. And that's the annoying thing for me. And I just feel like with the players we have in terms of the Cunhas, the Sesco's and Burmo, spent 200 million on our front line. Be more expressive. This is Spurs. It's not like we've gone to Man City or to Arsenal to flipping Liverpool. I've come from an era where I've seen Sir Alex Ferguson attack teams regardless. So I'd rather us concede goals. We conceded 18 goals this season anyway, Daps. So go and concede goals attacking. Don't concede goals where you're sitting back and doing all of this stuff. It just doesn't make sense to me. But I'm going to end on a positive note. We've got 11 points in 15 games. If you would have told me them games beforehand with the Liverpool, Brighton and that, I guarantee not many Man United fans are giving you 11 points. So we've got to take the positives because, again, regardless of our opinions on the manager or not, the guy's here to stay. So there's no point of having that conversation, innit? What can he do now for the rest of the season and to get us to the next games? I think our next four, we've got Villa, Wolves, Everton, and I think one more promoted side. So there's room to get some points and climb this table, innit? Yeah.
Do you know what? I think there's a few things. Like, firstly, with the Amorim thing, the one thing that's very important is it's clear to see that your players are like, you know, at one point people have said, oh, maybe players aren't playing for him no more. They definitely are, right?
Fact.
You can see the players 100% are playing for him. It's still like confused me a little bit. Cunha on the right and then Bremo on the left. Not really.
Yeah, Cunha played as a false nine and he went on the right when we made a substitution with Sesco. But yeah, I agree. It's like if you're buying players like Cunha, play him in his best position. Why are you handicapping him and playing him in different positions and then you're wondering why you're not getting the best out of him? But he needs to rise it because regardless of, we said we want around at least 15 goals. He's come for a big fee. He's a Brazilian international. Look at Mbeumo, you know, he's still feeding us scraps and he's got 5 and 10. So listen.
He plays a false nine for Brazil, doesn't he, as well?
Sometimes, or he plays behind the striker, depending on what's going on. I'm not saying he can't play there, but I've just seen him do an absolute madness in the last 2 years playing at the left end. You know what I'm saying? So it's like just play him there. But
here's the problem with United. You've got Tesco is out injured, I'm assuming, after he came off.
Did he get injured? By the way, I thought he was.
He was. How did he not go through on goal and score that one? That was terrible.
Do you know what I think? I think he just needs to be quicker there and sort out his feet. You got Van der Ven, he's got the fastest centre back thing. It was bad, but I feel like it's overblown. One more thing I'll just say is, like you said, Cunha in false nine worked against Liverpool, right? But this is what I'm saying. Not every game is the same. Against Tottenham, you don't need to play a false 9. You go and play with a number 9 out and out and go and attack them. Do you get what I'm saying? They're not great defensively, and that's the only thing I want the manager to adapt. I want teams to adapt to us more than adapting to them, unless it's the bigger clubs. Do you get what I'm saying?
It is the problem. If you don't get your points in the next 3 to 4 games, you are in trouble because. Listen.
Wolfie, respectfully, you're 19th.
Oh, you're 19th, bro.
Sorry, brother.
Bro, respectfully, remember where you came from and why you're playing 1 game a week. Yeah.
I remember, bro, but I also remember the good times too. That one
just learned my point. Mbuemo, Ahmed. Wait, hold on. Mbuemo, Ahmed, Tesco injured. These boys are going to AFCON. Who else you got going AFCON? I think there's another one, isn't there?
Lazari.
Oh, you got a few going.
Yeah. This is what I'm saying. So and their best player has clearly been Mbuemo by a long margin. Ahmed as well has been decent. You're about to lose them from what? End of
they're
December.
9 points. Wolfie, just to let you know, United are 9 points ahead of you.
And by the way, our next
again, tables don't get set in stone until 38 is played.
Oh, fucking hell. I'm well aware.
Exactly. Yeah, but you're bringing it up. But anyway, my point is United will be in trouble once they lose those players. Now, I don't know who you got in that stretch. I think AFCON starts like 26th or 27th of December. Goes until the 19th.
It's never usually as many games as people
Bro, trust me, it's long, man. We lost 7 to the last one. And you're like, fucking up. And also they get injured.
It's how many actual games it is for.
Yeah, but it depends. Like, what is he, Ivory Coast? Where's Mbuemo from? It depends how deep they go into the contest.
Cameroon, I believe.
Wait, you said the 21st to what time, bro? To what day?
I think it's the 19th till mid-Jan. Someone in the chat will know the exact dates.
Cool. I believe it's about three league games.
You're looking at 3 to 4 league games, depending on how far they go.
The game, the Newcastle game, the Wolves game, the Leeds game, Burnley game. It could be worse.
Could be better.
But you're right. You did make a good point because Mbuemo and Ahmad has been literally all we have pretty much this season, and it's going to be a massive issue to replace them, especially because Ahmad plays as a wing back for us. I don't think anyone can replicate what Ahmad does for us in that squad, and more so Mbuemo. But that's why you have a squad. That's on Ruben Amorim to go figure out solutions. He knew all of this stuff that you're telling me is what's the stuff we knew at the start of the season. We know they're African. They're gonna go to the African Cup of Nations. End of the day is Ruben Amorim needs to utilize his squad more, because at the moment you're getting such a drop off when the bench come on. Yes, the bench ain't great, but also they haven't had enough minutes to showcase themselves. You can't play a bench player 10 minutes, 20 minutes expecting, rhythm.
It's too samey, bro. I always feel like with him, his tactics are 3-4-2-1. And he's like, okay, we need the goal. I'm going to change the wing backs to the attacking ones. We're winning. Let me change him to defensive one. And he pisses me off that he subs a centre back off every single game.
Well, to be fair, but there was a reason Maguire was injured, buddy.
No, but in general, he does that every game, if I'm not mistaken.
He does, and I agree with you, Wolfie. His in-game management is shocking. It's absolutely shocking because I've seen it, not just the Spurs game. It's not a reaction. I've seen this brother for around 40 games now at my club. His in-game management and his substitutions are poor. And it ultimately is costing us a lot of points. And that's where the frustration is coming from us. But he has to fix that. There's no need.
Feel like he feels it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you got managers who can feel where a change is needed and what have you. I just feel like he's doing it from a book. It's like, right, the data says to me 65 minutes in or whatever, I have to make this change come whatever the scenario is on the pitch. That's what I want to do. And it's like, do I need to go attacking? This is what I'll do to the fullbacks. Do I need to go defensive? I'm bringing these certain fullbacks on. It's just too rigid, man. And I don't like the formation in the first place. I think Glasner plays it better than he does. And I just think you are roughly where are you now in the league? 7th, 8th, something like that?
We are 7th.
7th.
I think you finish around there, somewhere between 7th and 9th. And
I think they might. I mean, they might finish there. But I also do think if I'm a United fan right now, right, I'm looking at Newcastle, and like I said before, I think Newcastle are going to be.
By the way, not enough people are speaking on Newcastle right now.
Newcastle, firstly, they don't look the same. Secondly, the longer this league goes on, the more they're going to be stretched, like previously when they were in the Champions League, right? So I don't look at Newcastle and think they're a dead cert for the top 5. Aston Villa are starting to find some form.
Good.
They're starting to find form now, to be fair. Chelsea, again. Chelsea, I think Chelsea up to 3rd, by the way.
Yeah, they're 3rd.
Yeah, Chelsea are up to 3rd, but can be inconsistent. Tottenham not looking great for me at all. If I'm Man United, I am thinking, do you know what? Top 5 with playing one game a week is what we should be aiming for.
No chance.
I agree.
No chance.
What do you mean no chance? Where you finishing, Wolfie? You told me where you're finishing.
Probably ahead of you with a more successful season.
I'll bet you money right now. Let's go right now.
I don't bet.
That man there. So don't say you don't believe it. You don't believe it. You're talking.
I do believe it. I do believe this. Again, this is the thing. You all do snapshots. I had to convince Daps 3 weeks ago that they were going to win the league, and now he's coming around.
You still haven't convinced me.
Okay, I don't. Okay, you will be more and more convinced.
I don't know. No, I don't know how you're trying to take any credit for this, brother. Right? I said
because I had more chest for your club than you did.
Okay, because I need to see things to make my decision.
Yeah, but you can't.
Nothing you've said.
Things.
Nothing you've said has made me go. Yeah, do you know what? Wolfie's right. I'm thinking we're going to win the league. I'm watching our games.
Just trust me on predictions, man. 60% of the time, I'm right. 100%.
Bro, I was telling everyone. But do you know what? I can't lie. I called the Villa game. I said we were going to lose that. Said we were going to beat Dortmund 4-1. Said we were going to smash Liverpool.
You also said Liverpool would win the title at the start of the season.
Yeah, I did. I think most people did, bro.
No, I didn't. I said Man City.
And that, you know what? Kudos to you. I will get you a trophy if we win the trophy.
My hit ratio
I will
on
get
getting
you
winners right is pretty good. So
yeah, but it's not over yet. It's not over yet. They're still 4 points behind. Arsenal is still top.
Yeah, exactly.
Arsenal have Arteta,
bro.
We started to see signs of Arteta, the normal Arteta in that Sunderland game. Let's be real here. There's just little signs there of Arteta going back to Arteta.
Absolutely, I hear that. I do hear that, bro.
And now you've got a team that's about to put pressure on them in Man City. I said this last week to you, Dabs.
But the whole thing is, so I hear you, right? Because if City continue as we're starting to, and by the way, it's not only continue to perform as we're performing, but it's also more a case of continue to improve, right? Because that's what we're doing as well. We're growing, yeah? Of course, yeah, we know we can sit behind Arsenal, start putting pressure on them. We know all of that. But, bro, I'm still here saying I need to see a bit more yet.
I get that.
I've only
seen
a couple of months of City. Bro, I've seen...
Yeah, and that's what I said to you last week. I said, as long as you are still within 5 points come January, I make you favourites.
Yeah. That's where, bro, the thing is we've said, if, like... When I'm speaking with most of my City mates, right? That's exactly it. We're saying if we are within 5-6 points of Arsenal around January, February time, cool.
And let's not forget, you've still got to play them at your turf.
Yeah. Well, bro, and by the way, I really want them in the League Cup as well. I want them in the final of the League Cup, right? Just to start cranking up that pressure. Beat them in that and just remind them.
This is exactly it. And we know Arteta under pressure folds like a hooker, man. You know what I'm saying? Bends over even like a hooker. It's going to happen. That's the thing. Now, the question is, can you
But every season is different as well.
Exactly. Yeah, I was going to say that.
When you've got to look at the historical data. The historical data points to the fact that my camera's about to go again. But if you look, Arteta last season cracked under pressure of being asked questions about where he should be with all this bullshit. Oh, look at our points tally with the London League. The ball isn't round enough. All this bullshit that comes out from Arteta. Now, how are we going to see him leading? Because I'm sorry, he's still got his flaws. And I saw some of them come out in the Sunderland game. He's done very well up until that Sunderland game. But now, with Man City, I think secretly Arsenal fans would have preferred Liverpool to win yesterday. They would have rather had Liverpool
I think they did as well. I think they did.
My camera's about to KO.
Yeah, and I've got an interview in 10 minutes. So, right, people, Shells, appreciate you coming on. What you got coming up, Rob?
Big up, man. Thanks for having me. Yeah, Motion with Sports. You can find me, my boy Hans and Dens, regulars on this channel. And then obviously I got my own channel, United channel, Matchday Shows. So yeah, do that up if you like, innit? I'll be there live this weekend, or this week, should I say, international break, but we're going to make stuff happen, innit? Big up.
Bro, we've all got to, innit? We've got to find something to do. Bro, it's long. I looked at the numbers this morning, Wolfie, and thought, fucking hell, what? Another 10 days of this. At least we don't have one in December.
Yeah, this is the last one. So,
Wolfie, I'm sure everyone, you know where to find Wolfie.
I'll be live at 7.
Smash the likes, man. Smash the likes.
Yeah. Get the likes up, and we will be back tomorrow morning. Everyone, make sure you tune in to Big Six tonight because Grizz Khan is going to get an absolute cooking.